Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are keeping well. As we are in our third chapter, subtractions, the topic of today's class is checking subtraction by addition. Dear students, in our previous classes, we have learned subtraction with and without regrouping. Now, in today's class, we will learn to check the subtraction with the help of addition. Today, we will learn the difference that we obtain after subtracting two numbers, whether it is correct or not, with the help of addition. Let us see how. Checking subtraction through addition. Dear students, if we have 5 kites and if we take away 3 from 5, we'll get only 2 with us. So in a statement we can write it as 5 minus 3 equals to 2. Dear students, in order to check any subtraction is correct or not, we add the difference obtained to the smaller number. Here, as we know, 5 is the bigger number or minuend and 3 is the smaller number or subtrahend, and the difference obtained after subtracting these two numbers is 2. So, in order to check any subtraction is correct or not, we add the difference. Here difference is 2. Difference obtained to the smaller number. Here in this example, 3 is the smaller number. So let us see, let us add the difference that is obtained after subtraction is 2 and 3 is the smaller number here. When we add 2 and 3, we'll get 5. If the sum obtained is equal to the bigger number, then your calculation is correct. Let us see, 5 is the sum of 2 and 3. If the sum is equal to the bigger number or minuend, it means our calculation is correct. That is how we can check the subtraction with the help of addition. We add the difference to the smaller number or subtrahend. If the sum that we get after adding the difference and the smaller number is equal to the bigger number or minuend, our calculation is correct. I hope it is clear till here. Now let us solve one example. Here it is asked to find the difference and check your answer. Here we have to subtract 184 from 553. So let us arrange first in the place values. We will write, as we can see, 453 is the bigger number or minuend. So we will write 453 according to their place value first, and then we will write 184 according to their place values because it is the smaller number or subtrahend. Let us subtract. As we can see, the digit at one's place 3, can we subtract 4 from 3? No, because 3 is smaller than 4. Then what we will do? We will borrow 1/10 from the tens place. Let us borrow. When we take away 1/10 from 5, here it is left 4, and we will add 1/10 to 3, then it will become 13. Now we can easily subtract 4 from 13. 13 minus 4 equals to 9. Now let us, after finishing subtracting ones place, we will move to tens place. In tens place, as we can see, 4 is there in the bigger number or minuend. Can we subtract 8 from 4? No, because 4 is smaller than 8. Then what we will do? We will borrow 1/10 from the hundreds place. When we borrow 1/10 from the hundreds place, here it is left 3 only. And when we add 1/10 to 4, we'll get 14. Now we can easily subtract 8 from 14. When we subtract 8 from 14, we'll get 6. After finishing subtracting the tens place, we will move to hundreds place. Now in the bigger number, in the minuend, 3 is there in the hundreds place and 1 is there in the smaller number. We can easily subtract it. 3 minus 1 equals to 2. So here the difference that we get after subtracting 184 from 453 is 269. Now as we know, in order to check the subtraction whether it is correct or not, we'll add the difference to the smaller number. In this question, 184 is the smaller number and the difference is 269. Let us write first 269, the difference that we get after subtracting these two numbers, and the smaller number. Smaller number here in this example is 184. So we will write 184. Let us add 9 plus 4 equals to 13. Can we write 13 here? No. What we will do? We will carry over 1 to the tens place and we will write 3 here only. Yes. Now when we add 1, 6 and 8, we'll get 15. Can we write 15 here? No. So what we will do? We will carry over 1 to the hundreds place and we will write only 5 here. 1 plus 2 plus 1 equals to 453. See, the sum of the difference and the smaller number is equal to the bigger number or the minuend. It means our calculation is correct. This is how we can check whether our answer is right or not. I hope this will help you to understand how we can check the answer whether our calculation is correct or not. How we can check? We add the difference and the smaller number, and if the sum of the difference and the smaller number is equal to the bigger number or minuend, it means our calculation is correct. That's all for today. Thank you.